Now I'd like to introduce Ms. Fran Smith, the California Alliance of Retired Americans.
Yay!
Good morning. I'm very pleased to speak on behalf of the California Alliance for Retired Americans, but I'm sorry that we have to stand up one more time. We have to stand up one more time and say stop messing with seniors and people with disabilities. CAR's #1 priority for many years has been protecting Social Security. If I make no other point but the fact that Social Security is not paid by the taxpayers, it's paid by the beneficiaries over the years. They pay into a trust fund. It has no business being up for grabs. Social Security has been the #1 priority. Then we had to focus on the sequester cuts. I'm from Yolo County. I know what the sequester cuts, even though the people who approved it said, oh, it's not much, it's not gonna cause much damage. There are people in Yolo County who depend on Meals on Wheels for their nutrition. They not only get home delivered meals because they can't go out, there are people who go to congregate meals because they can't cook for themselves. Senior legal services has been cut. That means some percent, small percent, it says at Congress, but it's affecting hundreds of people who can't get the legal resources they need when their landlords are abusive or don't repair, when they need help getting the medical services that they already deserve. Meals on Wheels, legal services, and help me, Sheila, I forgot the third one.
Home repairs.
Home repairs, home modifications to keep people in their own homes. So the sequester cuts are hurting people. And now we have the shutdown, which was orchestrated by a small group of ideologues who don't seem to know that their actions are hurting real people. These are not numbers on a chart, these are real people. Patrick just mentioned the thousands of people in California on the federal payroll who are not going to get a check. Nancy just tells me about her granddaughter who worked her way through college, is working for the Forest Service, and is not going to get a paycheck. So Nancy, who is herself retired, is going to help her granddaughter get through until we get another paycheck. I live with my own granddaughter who tells me that I'm old school. I'm proud to be old school. I am of the school that believes America takes care of people who can't take care of themselves. I also believe in the golden rule. I think these ideologues, I must say I'm old school in that I taught kindergarten many, many years ago. And when children threw a tantrum because they didn't get their own way and were disturbing the rest of the class, my job was to put them in timeout. I think it's time for that for some people in